So you boys come a long way since the Pluto days. A long way. How does it feel to be, I guess, so important?
Well, I don't think we think of ourselves as super important. I mean, I guess if you mean like how does it feel to, have obtained like a small amount of success, it feels wonderful, and we're grateful for it. And it hasn't really got to our heads. We're still the same dudes we were 4 or 5 years ago. We're just rolling around in a nice bus now. Just kidding.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I know.
What's on this bus?
Bunks, fridge,
Televisions.
yeah, flat screens,
Toilet.
yeah.
That's
What
it.
else? Coffee maker, microwave, mirrors on the ceiling.
Of every bunk.
No, just a
that's
front and back lounge. But that's it.
What's in the fridge?
Milk. All various.
All forms of milk.
Kinds
We've
of
got
milk.
soy milk, lactate, 2%.
There was whole milk.
There was whole milk for a while.
last week.
Actually, a lot of dairy products. We have yogurt, cottage cheese, regular cheese, shredded cheese.
We had cheese curds the other week in Green
Yeah.
Bay.
Queso.
Fine
Like
fine
you just-
pieces of cheddar.
Yeah, like legitimately. Like, we're not even making it up. And then tons of hot sauces. Like Tabasco, Sriracha,
Carrots.
Frank's Red Hot,
I
Tapatio.
understand the sauces.
Yep, so that's pretty much it.
It's the fridge.
Are As They Dying endorsed by the dairy producers or dairy farmers in the United States?
No, but if any of you out there know how to get an endorsement with dairy products. Wait, actually, I don't even like dairy. I'm the soy milk dude, so I don't care.
I guess I'm the lactate dude, so.
Wait, so we both don't care?
Yeah.
No.
I guess you're looking more for a soy milk sponsorship.
Sure, that'd be great. If anyone knows people at Silk, tell them to holler at me.
Solid, bro.
Sick.
What's the value of religion in society? In this godless society of ours?
What is the value of religion? I don't know. I would have to say it differs for the individual. Some people could care less about it. Some people base their entire lives on it. I guess it's a matter of opinion.
As They Dying were once, I guess, a little more associated with that,
Or
That-
once.
that set of belief.
Wait, what's your question?
Well, I mean, promoting Christianity.
Yeah, I don't think we're like out promoting a religion or any sort of like religious agenda. I mean, everyone in the band happens to be like, Christian dudes, and that's obviously a big part of who we are. And if it's a big part of who you are, coming from the type of, I guess, like more, whether it be hardcore, like punk or metal background we have, you tend to write what's important to you, write about what's important to you. So our lyrical content has a lot of, our values and beliefs behind it, but I don't think we're like an evangelical band in a sense, like trying to spread the gospel.
Is there a problem with that?
No, just the way you said it.
Yeah.
But we would all definitely agree on what Nick said.
Still, you have these beliefs because they're important to you. You see them as, ones that help you get through life, get through society. In this society especially, there's so many traps, so many problems. So, back to my question. Based on your own personal beliefs, what is the value of religion in society to you? How does it help you guys?
Why don't you tackle this one?
I'll let you tell this one.
Well, personally, I mean, it's actually like religion in society isn't actually that important to me. I'm not a devoutly religious person. I mean, the morals and lessons that I have learned from going to church in the past, and from that were like imparted to me from my whether it be like my family, like my mother or my grandparents, or like religious figures, or even teachers who weren't like religious at all, have shaped who I am today. And those are the most important things to me. And there's not one religion that I like look to help me like cope with life, or I don't know, just to like survive. I usually go on things I've learned directly from either the Bible or from people that I love or respect.
So it's like a stabilizing force for you.
I guess you could say that, yeah.
It's cool. Hardcore influences. You came from kind of the late 90s hardcore scene, which was very metal oriented. What hardcore do you still keep in values and in influence?
I've never really been like into more hardcore kind of stuff. Certain members of the band have, but we might be two of the least, I guess, hardcore influenced. I mostly listened to like punk music when I was younger, and I still do listen to it. But I don't know. I think it's kind of evolved into more of a kind of thrashier kind of approach, I guess. It used to be more of like a hardcore kind of feel now. I mean, we still incorporate kind of a hardcore vibe, I guess, to certain songs and elements of our live show, but it's kind of turned into a huge mix of things, I guess.
How does it feel to have so many young musicians looking up to you, learning from you, reading your tabs in Guitar World, and wanting to be as good as you guys? How does it feel?
I think it's overwhelming, because I remember when I was like 15 or 16, and all the dudes that I looked up to, I'm like, man, those guys are so sick, and I would try and sound like them and try and like learn what I could from them. But in my mind, I'm not like that dude now that those dudes were then. So when kids like look at us and like, oh man, you guys are so sweet, it's like, really? Like, have you heard of this person? Or have you heard of this band? And so it's overwhelming, but we hear it a lot, and so it's kind of cool. Like, I'm honored, and I think that keeps me in the old woodshed playing guitar, so I'm actually like legit, and not trying to pull a fast one and make everyone think that I'm all right.
Tim's got a new band now. It's like a project. Do you guys mind that he's busy with something else here and there?
Tim will always be that dude who's like doing something. He's just a workaholic, and no, I think it's good for him. It's what he wants to do, and he's like happy, and it's all in good fun. And I don't know, it'll only help everywhere. It'll like just make the world better, I guess, that it's out. So it's not hurting anyone, and he loves it and he's enjoying it. I'm a fan of it, so more power to him.
Cool. You like ISIS?
I do like ISIS.
Tell me a couple other bands who you're into these days, who you've been into for years. They're a dark band. Amazing band.
Yeah. I've been listening to this band called Baroness a lot lately. And I love like Iron Maiden. I've listened to them for many years. Been listening to a lot of like Pink Floyd. But like heavier stuff, I guess Baroness has been my main band for right now.
Your shoes are quite stylish. Could I get a shot of those?
Get a quick zoom in. Just got them the other day. Pretty stoked.
Those are tight.
So tight.
Real sharp.
Yeah. Hoping to dirty them up a little bit, so. Sweet.
Well, thank you, boys, for the interview.
Thank you.
You're a couple of good guys.
Oh, thanks, man.
Try.
Any quick plugs for some friends, labels, companies?
Yeah, check out O Sleeper and The Famine, if you can. And Thieves and Liars.
Thieves and Liars.
Just Google it, you'll find them.
Yes. Hour of the Wolf.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's good enough.